Right, guys, how we doing? I'm taking a little break from the no moving, scrolling, or zooming world edition, and that means taking a break from the quest of getting the 20,000. I can relax a bit. But someone mentioned the other day, why don't you do that in the United Kingdom because you'll get an insane score? I don't know if I will, mate, because um, it's more harshly marked. So if I'm 100 miles away, which I may well be if I'm in a bush, I'm not going to get a good score. But it's an interesting one, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to see what kind of score I get in the United Kingdom. Here we go, first round. So we've actually got a fair bit to go on here in this first round. We've got a big hill in the background that looks like the kind of hill you'd get in Scotland or Wales or Northern England. I mean, there's no way this is the south of England, put it that way. These houses, um, well, they look Welsh to me. They look Welsh. Um, yeah, the kind of the greyness of them, and the fact that we're on a kind of back street here, and I am lucky in a way because I know South Wales very well. You get these back streets where people park their cars into the garage for some reason. I think it's to do with the streets themselves being old and they weren't built for cars. So they built the back streets into the back gardens, as you can see. Um, yeah, so I'm going to go for South Wales. And I'm going to go for the valleys because that, if I just let the map move a bit, that's the kind of hill you would get, in the valleys. And this is the kind of terraced house you would get. The valleys, for those of you who don't know, are these series, you can't really see them, these series of kind of, well, obviously valleys, but it's very built up from the days of coal mining. And when all the coal mines closed, this area became very deprived. Well, it always has been deprived. You can kind of make out the various valleys there. So yeah, I'll go for Merthyr Tydfil, which is one of the main towns. Probably is the biggest town in the valleys. Um, we are near a hill, aren't we? So I don't know. I'll go here. Let's go there. Bryn Street. Ooh, 11.2 miles away. That's not bad, is it? That is not bad at all. 4251 points. Good luck getting 20,000 on this. So where were we? I won't try and pronounce this. Well, I will. Abertredwr. I think that's the best I'm going to get. And yeah, so we're not too far from Cardiff, the capital of Wales. But there's a little Wales history lesson for you. And geography lesson. The valleys. Don't ever go there looking for trouble. Put it that way. Right. Next round. Okay. Next round. Completely different. Flat. Farmland. I mean, this could be a lot of places. This is definitely England. And I know I've said that before and it's come back to haunt me, but this is definitely England. We've got rapeseed here growing. I would say, well, honestly, this could be, it could be as far up as here. Could be Lincolnshire. It could be anywhere around here, because none of this is particularly hilly. Some areas in Leicestershire are a bit hilly, maybe around here. But this really could be, I mean, it could be anywhere. So, I'll go for Thrapston because it caught my eye and it's a cool place name. But I'll go a bit further out around here. Let's go for that. 75 miles away. And I've got 1,671 points. So yeah, I mean, Eastern England, more flatter, more flat. Oh my God, look where we are. Burnham on Crouch. I don't believe it. What is with this place? What is with this place? always popping up. For those of you who haven't been following all my videos, I had a kind of series where I tried to get, well, I did get in the end a perfect score in the UK, and Burnham on Crouch came up time after time. Well, we were there again. We were there again. I should have known. Next round. That is interesting. We've got a weird structure here. It looks like some sort of... I thought it was a nuclear power plant at first, of which we do have a couple. But it looks more like an observatory of sorts. The sea is over here. Which is, well, it's east, generally speaking. Got a big piece of land over there. Where could this geographically be? Could be kind of, you know, here somewhere, couldn't it? I mean, how far over is that piece of land? It's pretty far. That would correlate to that. Or we could be here and it could be there. But we haven't got those little islands. Let's have another look. Are there any islands in the sea? Not that I can see. Of course, it could be a number of other places, but I'm just trying to figure it out, really. Just have a look at the terrain. This over here is too mountainous for it to be down here, south end. That's all flat, as you just saw. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go for that. The other thing, of course, is that it could be in and amongst these islands here. But I'm gonna go here. On the edge of St Andrews Golf Course. Well, is there a road there? Let's go for here, shall we? On the edge of St Andrews. That's where I've ended up. St Andrews Castle is right there. If that's St Andrews Castle, then that's incredible. Let's see. Well, it wasn't. We were actually in Edinburgh, looking over up here. I didn't see that island. That, I'm sure I could have worked it out if we had the island. We were in Leith, on the Marine Esplanade, and I'm guessing that was some sort of, yeah, observatory or something. But yeah, not a million miles away. 28.8 miles. So you know, you can use the sea. If you ever do play these stupid games, you can use the sea to good effect and the direction of the sea. 3291. Not too bad. Let's carry on. Oh god, I was dreading one of these. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go for this. I don't think it's too north. I think this is further south, judging by the trees. So I'll go down here somewhere. Let's go here. Headley. Barley Mow Hill. Let's go there. Except it's not a hill, is it? So we'll go there, the hangar. Well, yeah. I mean, near Gloucester. Near Gloucester in the end. You know, it was south, in my defence. But what a shit score. 1-5-3-2. Let's do it again. I feel like this test is going fairly well. And this is good. We've mixed it up with a residential round here, which is what I was hoping for. So you have to judge it by the style of the houses, really. Style of the houses are telling me south. They're not telling me north. Yeah, they're telling... Well, really does depend on when they were built as well. They look like 70s houses. And I'm going to say that, you know, fairly south, Oxford, Luton, this kind of... Well, I mean, I'm literally shooting in the dark, but I'll go for... I'll go for Basingstoke. Similar area to what I did last time. Yeah, let's go for this little estate here. Egerton Drive. Okay, yeah, not bad. Oh, that's so annoying. I was going to go for Guildford. Oh well. 21 miles away. 3686. I mean, let's have a look at the summary. That really isn't bad, is it? To be fair. And that's genuinely my first go. 14,431. Let's review this slightly, like I used to do in the old days. So the first one was cracking. That was well worked out, I think. The second one was this one, wasn't it? Not so good, but you know, crucially not a million miles away. Edinburgh, yeah, again there was logic there, and finally ended on a bit of a corker, I think, judging on purely the architecture and the fact that the sun was out. I suppose had something to do with it subliminally. But yeah, that was a little experiment on the back of what one of you said, and yeah, didn't go too badly. Maybe I'll try and beat that score as a little task for myself. I've got to fill this time up with something or other, haven't I? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.